Everything is up now. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly how to have sex on the first date. So if you don't talk to girl, everything don't make sense. You don't tell her say okay, me she come over and she agree. How can you not mess it up yet? This is how not to mess it up. So I'm going to be showing you guys what has always worked for me, right? And the only girls that can basically leave my place scot free in quotes, like without having sex, is if they just have it in mind that okay, you understand, I'm not just going to have sex with this guy like on the first day. That is just what they are. But if he's somebody that is like okay to it, how do you not mess it up? So what I usually do is when I get the girl's number, maybe from a dating app like Tinder in Nigeria, all those dating apps are like the best now. I think from last week, upper last week, today's 21st. So from upper last week Thursday till today, only like guys like 14 days. How many days now? Or 10 days, I don't even know. I should know that in like 2 weeks, it's been like 2 or 3 days that I've not had a date with a girl. Like literally, if it's not the same girl, different girls. So it's not to brag, I'm just giving you this thing, and I might show my Tinder, my Mumble, and the girls I'm chatting with. I unmatch so often, and I still have a full list that I get like 2, 3 likes a day and 1 to 2 matches a day. And I've been on Tinder for like 3 months, so you know how hard that is. If you're brand new, I was getting like 5 matches a day when I first started, but now I've basically seen everyone, and I live in a small city. Like I live in Ilorin, so straight to the point. So how do I start? I talk on Tinder, right? Like I usually message for some. I usually before I used to wait for girls to message me, but I'm like, bro, I just want to smash. So what's my business? I'm gonna give you a girlfriend or something. So maybe like, what's up? If she has anything interesting and I buy you, I might comment about it. Maybe, or if she doesn't have anything interesting and she's still replying dry, I won't just I won't just block her or anything. I'll just like, you look like a good dancer. Can you dance? Or you look like you're able to sing. Or you look like you can cook. Just from nowhere, just give one assumption just to make it interesting. Then from there, I ask her like, okay, that is nice. That is me. I can. If she doesn't know how to do it, I can show you. Where do you stay? I stay at Lagos. I stay at Aja. You be like, okay, I stay at Aja also. I stay at Lekki or whatever. Oh, let's meet up then. Let me have your WhatsApp. Don't be like, can I have your WhatsApp? Don't be like anything like that. Just say, let me have your WhatsApp and let's meet up. You understand? She'll give you a WhatsApp. Then you now chat out after like maybe 30 minutes or so. You now chat out too. You can send the voice note because Tinder doesn't have voice notes, but Bumble and other apps they usually have voice notes too. But you can still just send the voice note like, hey, he's Shegun from this list. Then get. So from there, you just continue going. Don't talk too much. Just like, oh, this is this that. Like maybe something we're talking about. If you ask her if she can dance or something, I'll be like, okay. I'm surprised you have like don't give her a compliment. Just like you have that look of somebody. Nice. So then do you grow up in just some basic small talk like do you grow up in Lagos or what school do you go to? This is this. So after I see that she started laughing a bit or the conversation is good, you can now say okay, let's meet up then. Or you just send a voice note. How I usually like to do is I send a video note on WhatsApp, right? You hold the camera button, then send the video note. Right? I go to a bright area, maybe next to the window, because I don't do calls. I usually used to do calls before, but I don't have the time. I talk to so many women, so I just use a video, like to build that trust, for them to hear my voice, see my face, and me asking them out as well. So I'll be like, okay, if today is Tuesday, I'll be like, okay, maybe I usually like to make it 2 to 3 days. But if the vibe is very good, I can make it the next day or even that day. I would like, okay, if it's in the morning, early in the morning, you can be like, and I've met girls the same day. So I can just be like, okay, if the vibe is very, very good, I'll be like, let's meet up by 11. Get, you can watch a movie and all of that. This is a test. They're trying to see if she will ask you, where are we meeting? Get, if she asks you that, you cannot say, okay, to test, get, because men, we don't want to go on dates, right? If you want to go on dates, that is different, but like, if you're trying to smash as many girls as possible and you're trying to filter out the ones that don't have interest, you don't want to go on dates, especially as the first date. So what I usually say is like, oh, I have food and Netflix at my place, so we can just watch some movies and chill, and get to know each other. So if she's okay with it, she'll not say anything. She'll be like, okay, no problem. If she doesn't want to come over, you'll be like, oh, I can't come to your place. If the girl is fine enough, if she's beautiful enough, no problem. You can go to the cheapest spots at your area. Like you're spending, I think I went on a date with a girl like last week. I spent like 1.5 every For two people, actually, we first drank water. I bought 2 bottles of water, 200, that's 400. And we talked for like 1 hour. After I saw our vibe was good and everything, that's when I now just strolled down and I bought donuts. 500 or so, at how much? Everything 1.5 for 2 people. For 2 hours date. So, and she's coming over on Friday. So that is somewhere that likes you, get. I'm not saying it should be cheap forever. We'll get to that point later, but that's how it should be, right? So just talk like this is what's going to happen. Don't be asking her what do you want to do, where do you want to meet up. Give her the date. If she's not free at that point, she will tell you, okay, I'm not free. And that is also a test. If she says, oh, I'm not free or this thing, she'll tell you, okay, but how about Friday? That is another test to know if she actually likes you or she's just entertaining you. Yeah. But if you match on Tinder and she has given you on WhatsApp, it's very unlikely, unless if she's just crazy. You always meet that 80-20 now. 80% of them are normal. 20% of them, as long as you have not done anything crazy, 20% of them will always be crazy. So, like people that will just waste your time, that's why you shouldn't be over invested in one girl, no matter how beautiful she is. And always try to have a girl that you're having sex with currently, like always call to have sex. So you don't have that like conji that's always worrying you. Or just go and watch porn and do what you want to do. To read. Because there's some things that you do when you're horny that you never do. You understand? So that's what I usually do. She'll just like, okay. So if she says, oh, I can't come to your place, and she's fine. If she's not fine, just say, okay, no other. That means we can't miss them. If you change her standards for you know what, if she doesn't change it, that's the end. Just delete her number after like a week. You understand? Then if she says move to at 7, just go to a cheap place. But if she's coming over, you understand, don't offer to pay her transport until she asks. You don't want to be putting her in a higher position than you, because both of you are meeting up. Yeah, she's going to eat your food. She's going to watch Netflix, not free. She's going to use your Wi-Fi if you have Wi-Fi. You understand? So why are you paying for her transport when she's also going to enjoy it? The fuck yourself. Both of you enjoy this sex. So don't offer to pay unless she doesn't have it. If she says, okay, I don't have transport, can I say, okay, I'll pay half? Never pay the whole thing, right? That is unsustainable, because you're going to be seeing this girl, if she's good and everything, you're going to be seeing her like 2-3 times, like twice a week, or maybe if you live very, very close by and everything is good, 3 times a week or something. So imagine if you're going to be paying, if it's 5,000, 4,000 or something every, you understand? No matter how much money you have, like, bro, just, both of you are attracted to each other, so why are you putting her? Yes, if she's broke, no wahala, limit it to once a week, or tell her that you pay half. Then if she doesn't even ask you for transport, that is even better. So she'll come over. She'll come over. What I usually do is, I've used 8 minutes, I've never gotten to, and these are all like part of the show. So this is now the part that you now start the date at your place, right? If it's at the restaurant, there's really nothing much you can do. Understand? Just don't do anything weird and don't talk too much. Just ask her questions. Hug her when you first meet her. Hold her hands after like 30 minutes. Like ensure there's physical contact and try to invite her to your place. You understand? If you've already met her the date and you invite her to your place, all of these things will be so much easier because you've already met each other. But this is the first time you're meeting each other and she's coming back to your place. What I usually do is I usually watch a movie at first, because the movie, what it does is it takes away that need to continually be in that interview mode. Like, hey, what do you do for work? How do you go to school? What school do you go to? All those kind of questions that nobody wants to ask, nobody wants to answer. So the movie is something that both of you can focus on. So what I usually do is, as soon as she sits down, I've already prepared food for her, so she just eat. You understand? If there's alcohol, I don't drink, but if she says she's going to take it, just give her maybe like bullet or wine, just to loosen her up. You get that shyness. I'm not saying you're trying to drug her, I'm just saying to loosen her up, right? And it works like crazy. So both of you be not searching, just allow her to eat. And when she's done eating, tell her to go and drop in the kitchen. So if she washes the plate, that is a plus. And she has sense. If she doesn't wash it, it's just fuck. You want to fuck, so it's not your business, you get. So when she comes back to come and sit down, as she's sitting down, you just tell her to come closer. So you now hug her. Yeah, put your hand over her. That's how you now start watching the movie. So at this point, maybe she has used like 30 minutes to eat and all of that. So you now watch the movie for like 30 more minutes, or just until like that movie is almost over. Or you notice that she's starting to get bored. So that is usually like, boredom is part of comfort. You can't really be bored if you're not comfortable. You understand? Like for you to start like yawning or pressing your phone is when you're comfortable at the person's place, but you're trying to like take your mind Yet, if you're shy, you don't really be. You can press your phone out of shyness, but like there's a way you do it. If the person wasn't pressing her phone at the start, that she's not pressing her phone, it means that she's bro. So at that point, you have known that okay, she's now comfortable for you to start escalating. Then I'll be like, this movie is kind of boring, self. Then I'll now get off of Netflix and move it to YouTube or Spotify, wherever music. May I use YouTube for my music? So it's preferable to watch music videos now. So I now start playing some dance music and everything. I'll be like, okay, can you dance? You understand? Let's dance now. So she obviously all of them they want to form, they want to like I can't dance, so I'm not sabi dance. So I'll start stand up, I'm like, let me show you how to dance. So I'll start two of us will start. I'll not don't dance if she's not dancing, before you start doing like a dancing monkey. Stand up with her, dance with her, all of that. You understand? Encourage her to be a freak, encourage her to show her freaky side. You understand? Don't let her that alcohol might have still work already, so you might not even have to do this much. But even if she's still like holding the alcohol or she didn't drink much, just encourage her to be free. Because at first they'll be dancing, all these girls they'll just be lying, they'll be doing like they don't know how to dance. So you start dancing, just free her, everything. So obviously you maybe dance for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then she will sit down. Just you two don't over dance, you just like senior man type of dance, just like shake your body, then be if she's allowing you, you can be rubbing her ass like as you're like she's maybe like rubbing her back on you. You understand? This kind of twisting type of this thing. Then you now sit down back. Then I now tell her, okay, come and sit on me. You understand? That's what I usually do. To come and like either face the TV and sit, let her ass be on my dick. You understand? We are still very close, we are not fucking. I'm just or she's facing me, whichever one. So at that point, that is when you now know, okay, yes. Some of them will still be like, I don't want to sit down, they'll still sit down beside you. So you have to like pull back, maybe move to a different chair, give her space, then come back. Just do it like 2 or 3 times. After a while, she will cool down. But some of them immediately they will come and sit on you. Then from there, you can now like don't touch them immediately. Just wait. Let her just be dancing. You just tell her to twerk out kind of things. Then after that, you'll be like, okay, you can now start rubbing her. You know the way you start rubbing like foreplay now. Don't just go to her breast or pussy. Like start rubbing her legs, like tickling her. If you have oil yourself, you can say, okay, let me massage your back. Start massaging and everything. And she's enjoying it. You cannot choke. If you are maybe she's facing you or she's backing, you cannot insert your hand into the breast and all of that. Start playing with it. Don't just go and start choking your hand. Just so she might not even really know because she's already feeling the vibe already. Until you're like, let's say you should massage me. How come I'm touching, I'm feeling your hand? Just continue. After that, maybe you can choke her or anything, just like anything you know how to do, sure. You can be grinding her, all of that. You can still be using one hand to massage your breast, this other hand to choke out, to massage your legs. Then from there, now don't go to a pussy. You can now start massaging the two breasts with your two hands and be licking her neck or whatever. I don't want this to turn into PG, I already call it, but you understand what I mean? Then after that, you can now take off one hand and don't just choke inside her pussy. Like start massaging her pants. You understand? You understand? Then just keep doing that. If you see still there, you can now shift slightly part to tell her to open her legs. Then now instead start fingering. That fingering is what you really plus the alcohol plus everything, bro. She's ready to go. So you now start doing all of that, you understand? After your finger enough and she's moaning and everything. Sometimes it's still possible that you might not agree to have sex with her. There are some girls that I don't. You understand? There was one girl that came over with her hijab and everything. We were already fingering. This girl was giving me hand job, everything. I was fingering everything. I had to ask her like 3 times to come and ride me. She said no. She eventually left without having sex, like penetrative sex, but we did every other thing. So at this point, if you are using Coco Samba or Jacoma, Coco Samba is the best. Jacoma is useless, bro. Coco Samba will make you last for hours, bro. The only problem is you'll not really enjoy the sex like that because it will somehow shut off your dopamine receptors in your brain. So your dick will be like a pipe. It will not go down. But the reason why your dick is like a pipe is because your nerves to your brain have been like deadened in a way by the Coco Samba or whatever herbs you're taking. So you'll be able to please the woman, but you won't be able to really. You will still enjoy it, but like even if you come, even if you orgasm, you won't feel like you had climax. That kind of like post-nut clarity that you just be like you still want to go, you still be hard and everything. So that's how it is. But since the first time you're meeting the girl, second time, you have to impress the girl so you can lock her down. Then after that, you can now start doing your 2 minutes or 1 minute, whatever, without any helps. But that's besides the point, sha. So at this point, if you're already doing your foreplay and everything, and you feel like okay, this girl is there, you can now go and enter the kitchen. Just say you want to check something in the kitchen, then now quickly go and drink your Coco Samba or Jacoma or whatever. You understand? So you can now come back. Now tell her, okay. Then after you've already fingered her, she's already wet now. Now tell her to suck you. Then you now tell her to remove your trousers for you. All of that, you do everything. You understand? So whatever, you already know what to happen next now. After all this one, start fucking. Then after having sex, you get, make sure to show her where the bedroom is so she can shower, if possible, shower with her. You understand? Some of them, they'll chase you away because they know that you might want to choke it inside, even in the bedroom. So some of them might say, the one that came to my place yesterday did not allow me to did not allow me to follow her, but some of them, they will actually say, yeah, come and follow me, all this kind of thing. So shower with her, like take care of her, give her towel, or if you don't want to share your towel, you can give her one of your shirts that you don't really use like that. Let her just use to rub her body, or you can rub it for her. You understand? Then help her wear her clothes back, give her water. If she has not eaten, give her, or if you have fruits or anything, give her. You understand?